So hey everybody, Tynick, I'm Noodles here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another episode of HumbleCraft. Today we're going to be building up the factory. As you saw from the intro, we did a whole lot of grinding. That was about like a day's worth of grinding that we did. But we did get all of the necessary resources that we need, so we're going to be building that up today. We're also going to be focusing on this other part of Mystica crops that I didn't show you last time, which is all of these, I don't know, I guess I could call them rituals. That summon in a bunch of special blocks that do a bunch of cool stuff. And I'm also going to show you guys a little bit about this block cloner here, which is admittedly a little bit too powerful. I may or may not leave it in, but we'll see. I'll show you guys it anyways. Oh yeah, we also got this dog here. I haven't really named it yet, but as you can see, he has custom animations, and if I open him up, he has custom armor, and I can give him his own food that he'll eat when he takes damage. And he also has his own inventory. So that's pretty cool. I haven't named him yet, so if you want me to name the dog after you, go ahead and leave me in the comments. Oh, and I just found out you can actually enchant the armor too. Ha, that's pretty cool. Okay, see, this is why we need to get the factory built. How did this creeper even get in here? And I heard an explosion earlier too. Let's go. Come on. Alright. Anyway. Alright guys, so we did quite a bit of building today. We finished up all of the walls, as you can see here, but ceiling's kind of missing. I kind of severely underestimated how much concrete I was going to need, so we're going to need an AFK for a lot of that. But the next thing that I wanted to do today was show you guys how to get started with the Evergrowth, or with the Mystica crops, and get started on our own Evergrowth farm, which will help speed up all of our crops. I guess I found what that explosion was earlier. I'm guessing the guard bot probably saw a creeper over here and smacked him, and he blew this up. That gives me a perfect opportunity to actually teach you guys how to get started with Mystica. So the first thing you want to do is build a structure that gives you one source water block, just like this. Fill it up with water. You have to have a lily of the valley specifically, and toss it in there. And then you have to make this book, which is made just from a book surrounded by seeds, and click on the flower, and it turns into a bellflower. And then that's the flower that you use to get all of these blocks, this Mystica log, as well as this petrified stone, which you need a lot of to get started. So I have a couple stacks of logs and a couple stones. Okay, but to make the Evergrowth block, you need to have this this setup right here, with this little log thingy in the middle, and it is directional which way you face, so face north. And then what you want to do is throw all of the items that are on the recipe list. This is empty shard. It's made from the petrified stone. So go ahead and just toss it. Oh, it's kind of hard to get sometimes. It's kind of small. Okay, there we go. And then iron on this side. And then a bone block on the bottom. Oh, missed it. Okay. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Kind of the hard thing too is I keep picking the items back up. And then seeds on this side. Did I get it? Okay. Then what you want to do is take an empty slate, which is also made from the petrified stone, and click on this middle part. Oh, I always get lit on fire every time it happens. But here, now we have, instead of an empty shard, we have an evergrowth shard. And then taking that same process but using a different recipe, we're going to go ahead and make the evergrowth block. So that goes there. And we got 2 petrified stone here and here. And it looks like that's it. There's nothing on the bottom. Oh, darn it. And get your empty slate. And oh, yeah, there it goes. But there you go, there you have it. We have our evergrowth block. Now this thing basically works like permanent bone meal. If you put it underneath dirt, it'll just constantly bone meal whatever you put on top of it. I actually already have one of these planted right here. And it's been working pretty nice. But honestly, it seems like kind of a long-winded process to get all of those. So that's where this block cloner here actually comes in handy. But it's a little bit too powerful. So I'll show you guys maybe once or twice about how this works, but then I don't know, maybe I'll decide to leave it in or not, I'm not sure. But it does work with modded blocks, which is pretty cool. But all you have to do is stick the block that that you want to duplicate underneath it, and then click on it with a coal block. So you'll just kind of wait a while. It'll have the no update texture for a little bit. And there you have it. We have our evergrowth block. Just to show you, it is an evergrowth block functionally. If we break these ones, you'll see they're exactly the same. See? So yeah, Mystica crops is definitely one of the funner add-ons to play around with. There's also this tree sap that you get from getting a Mystica log and sticking this thing on here. Then you can pick up the sap with honey, and you use the sap for other things. Like you need the sap to actually make like some of these parts right here. If you want to know all the recipes, it's kind of complicated, kind of long-winded, so I'll just go ahead and send you to the add-on page. It's all the information you need is in there. Okay, so I've decided, yeah, I'll go ahead and just like make our first farm over there out of evergrowth blocks, and we'll just see how it all works. We'll just go ahead and clone all these. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. This one feels like it fits better in CrazyCraft because of how powerful it is. And just like that, 1 becomes 2 and 2 becomes 4. Nice. Alright, so just to show how powerful the block cloner is, we literally just went from 1 evergrowth block to 45. Yeah, that saved me so much time grinding. You know, I honestly might keep it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm definitely putting it in CrazyCraft, but whether it belongs in here, I don't know. I actually took out Miner's Dream because I just felt like it was a little too powerful for this one, but I left it in CrazyCraft, so. Okay, so we have our 45 evergrowth blocks. which we can use to start putting underneath here and get all of this growing faster. But another way we can actually do so that I crafted a while ago that I keep forgetting to put in the video is this potion of photosynthesis, which is from the Super Potions add-on. So if I drink this, you'll notice a little timer starts up, and whenever I walk over crops, they will start growing. So this is a more temporary but still kind of fun way to get your crops growing a lot faster. Let's just get all this growing. Oh yeah. It kind of feels like twerking in Skyblock a little bit. Alright, and our timer ran out. But yeah, that's one of the potions from Super Potions. It actually adds a bunch of cool stuff, like the potion of magnetism, which does exactly what you think. It magnetizes items towards you for a certain amount of time. And let's see, there's the potion of lightning bolt and a couple of other things. So yeah, Super Potions is really cool. But let's get started on our Evergrowth farm. So, as you can see, they're growing pretty fast. Yeah, watching them grow, yeah, they definitely grow a lot faster than if they were just growing regularly. So yeah, that's our Evergrowth farm. Haha. Oops. Darn it. Alright, and the last thing that we've got to do today is take out this whole coal block mountain thing that I built here. Because we've got to use it for the next episode. I actually plan on building my house out of coal blocks. I don't know if that's necessarily smart or not, but we'll see. Alright, we got the right pickaxe. Let's go. And first block. We got 4 coal. Alright. We actually have a mechanical furnace from Advanced Machinery, and that guarantees 2 coal every time, but Fortune is way better. Alright, so it looks like out of all of that, we got 2 stacks and 24 blocks. Is that it? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like that's about it. Not exactly enough to build with, I don't think, but we'll figure it out. We'll probably have to AFK some coal as well as some concrete to get this all done. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a time-lapse heavy video. But in the next video, we're going to be building a spawner farm, building our house so we can expand our storage, and hopefully finding an ocean monument. So see you guys next time. Bye!